We are happy to see you again.
Thank you. I'm glad to see you too.
Of course. What do you want?
When we participated in the Dunkus meditation, he spoke of a cave of knowledge you had.
And you want to see it? You still wish to learn how it is a very sacred place. Only those who will become Donegada may enter there.
That's right, Year One.
If someone finds out that we have helped the Renaigse to enter a sacred place...
Dunkus will never do such a thing. What needs to be done will happen.
You're probably right.
Look for the entrance in the Vedhat Genadu. But you will have to discover the rest by yourself.
Thank you, Morian. And fear not. No one will ever learn what you...
Protect me in this battle! Your magic is running out! Take the potion!
Savage spoke the truth. We'll be rich soon. I don't like the thought of... Hey! What are you doing here?
We could ask you the same question.
Except we found this place first, so I suggest you disappear. Fast!
Listen, we didn't mean to bother you. We were only exploring the area. But perhaps you could tell us exactly what you're doing here.
You look like nobility, and we don't want any trouble. We also are, explorers.
Really? And you found one near here?
Yeah. We managed to convince a savage to talk to us. And it's the kind of place where the natives hide their treasures. But...
And how do you plan on entering this?
Well, with enough explosives, we'll eventually get through those roots blocking the entrance.
I see. Very subtle. And the island...
He didn't really have the time. And he didn't have a key on him. Anyway, now that you know what we're doing here, you bet.
Listen, I don't want to worry you, but you are taking... When the Islanders clan notice his disappearance, you can imagine what will happen then.
Yeah, you're not wrong. With the time it'll take to craft enough explosives. Never mind, guys. We're leaving.
At last, we made it here.
How do we get in?
Look around. There has to be a way.
This stone. There's a slot at the top. Probably to put something in.
The natives' beliefs are based on exchanges. If we want this door to open, I imagine that we will have to make an offering.
Now we have to find out what we should offer.
Here is my offering to the Cave of Knowledge. There. Place the seed on the stone.
It seems like this painting depicts some kind of ritual.
Yes. The character at the center is pouring blood on a stone. And one of these giant creatures that the natives call Nardigs is present.
The location looks like the stone circle where we met the two young natives. The character has changed. He now resembles an Onol Manawi.
You're right. They even depict his bond to the forest. Someone's coming. Let's hide. If anyone finds us here, we're sure to lose the trust of the islanders.
Esco halen, esco valg med agengo selerge mantadabem, avenundanum.
Mach, es boglin daigan ni dau. A yigi dames etier como lei.
Cair to, Morian, ages radai de radi dawem tairger began.
Kau den nes greta como lei. Nas oltargotu, vregtetet mad advat. Abud antadab me en ekekam. No adaholeg.
The paintings in the cave were magnificent and have taught us so much. It is obvious that they depict the bonding ritual and its consequences. It is by pouring their blood on the raised stones that the natives become metamorphs.
I'm not really sure if I follow you.
And yet it's clear to see. The islanders think that their ritual has magic consequence, but there must be some sort of contamination in their blood as they... The only way to verify this theory is to attend a full ritual.
How will we know when it takes place?
Dunkus said it would take place after the young people visited the cave, and they will most likely need some preparation. What do you say? Will you...
I hope that Dunkus will not be too angry after seeing us there.
Let's take some time to rest, and then we'll go back to the place where we met them.
again. Your curiosity is truly unquenchable.
Forgive our intrusion, Dunkus. But I really want to attend Yewan's ritual. I have learned a lot thanks to you, but I still have so much left to understand.
If you were one of ours, Afra, I would be flattered to have such an inquisitive... You can attend the ritual, but promise me that no Renaigse ever had this honor.
We will do everything in our power to prove ourselves worthy of your... How are you? You must be...
Impatient, yes, and
It's only natural to be afraid, Yerwan, but I will be by your side.
Times really must have changed for some Renaigse to attend our rituals. These are very different from the others.
I know I look like them, but I'm not one of them.
You may not be bonded, but you should be proud and happy about it. It is probably thanks to your bond that Dunkas has accepted your presence.
You look preoccupied.
Our people have suffered many lions attacks. In some villages, all the young Sinalmanawi were abducted. You seem different from the others, Afra.
I have nothing to do with these attacks, Duncan.
I believe you. Otherwise, you would not be here with... But I hope that your brothers will not be there in the...
Arwich Neistiri, Adesta Marar Mam.
You are an Onolmanawi now, Yawan. And soon you will heal the earth by our sides.
Thank you, Dunkas. I feel so proud.
I am so happy that we can be Voglendaiga together at...
What about you, Afra? Did you find the answers?
It's strange. I didn't exactly understand what happened.
Some events must be understood with the heart.
It seems like you are right, Dunkus.
We are under attack.
Children. Don't let them take you, Maria.
They won't touch you! Desada, we have to protect them.
You can count on me.
Your magic is running out. Take a potion. Shadow engulf our enemies.
Your curiosity, Afra, has saved lives. If it weren't for you, people from my village would have been abducted or killed. I am infinitely grateful, especially considering that fighting against...
Indeed. These people were brutes. I recognize some of these men.
Really? Did they belong to the governor's court?
No. They worked for my former master. I was his student for a long time before I realized that this man's methods were... He was so obsessed with his goals, but I can't believe he'd go as far as abducting people for...
You think that the Onol Manawi are used for experiments?
Now that I have seen these soldiers, and I'm afraid they may suffer atrocious treatment under the... I am so ashamed.
Come now, shame serves no purpose.
Thank you, Dunkus. And thank you, Desart.